Welcome everyone, I'm Tyranuxus and this is a game review, HellLight or amieloo versus HellLight, GBoost Cross template, and let's begin. So now it's time to watch HellLight side. It will be turn 1 to 5 for HellLight. It's going to do some things, some clearing, utopias. It should be really close, yeah. So let's see what happens. I think favorite right now will be amieloo. He can now check where the town is. So it's close to the library, kinda. He doesn't have DD, but he has fly. But maybe he's like missing some kind of scouting to just be able to click where he wants to go. Okay, anyway, I think he should start with moving army backwards to do top and then do some more. I don't want to see the title, I want to see the video clearly, please. Okay, nice. So 17 minutes. HellLight is known for saving time. Not many times HellLight has time problems, really. I don't know how he's playing so fast and so good. But as other players, and he of course also has some problems with timer. It's not so common for him. Okay, I think this is time wasting. This is useless. Whatever this Gunnar does, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Of course, you can go and there is Warrior Stone, but it's not, I think, about HellLight missing some kind of artifacts. Okay, this is guy with logistics, so it should be easy to do chain. What kind of artifacts is HellLight missing? Like, not many artifacts can help him because he needs to be this one. He needs to be the one who goes for magic. Simply, it's what he needs to do to win. He can't really get better army than amieloo's army because like he farmed Wall Desert, he's farming the this second area, and he's doing it so quickly with the super fast Kira, with DD, Town Portal, with lots of money, with he's farming this a lot faster than HellLight can. So he need to bet on morale. on not on morale. Okay, skeletons get morale win. Bet on magic. Magic must be his savior. Arlach will be killed, so let's save Centaur. Look how late in game it is, and he still doesn't have any fast units to give. Like Silver Precacy are available for amieloo, he doesn't have something like that. Lich's Vampire speed 6, this is what he can give to his scouts. Kinda sad. Can you return? Of course he did calculation. Of course Mother is able to return, you know, fly these mountains back to make chain. It's not moving risky. And it's pack taupe, it's relatively small taupe, but of course it can give something useful. I don't know what it must be for him to be super useful, but we'll see. Maybe some, what kind of artifacts can improve your does he have the brown orb, this orb which increases damage with implosion? I think he doesn't. So this orb is what he's looking for, to have stronger implosion. This is for sure the best artifact he can get. Of course, Tome of Earth, he doesn't have it. Tome of Air for DD, or I don't know, maybe just Spellbinder's had also DD and Fly, yeah? We'll see. He got... Oh, he got boots. Boots can make your implosion stronger, but this resistance, I don't know. Okay, shield also makes your implosion stronger. So he got... Okay, he got spell power, but this orb to increase damage with implosion will be probably the best he could have gotten. A red orb, he doesn't need this. He will use spells. Anyway, Taupe is cleared. Now let's see what happens. So this was obvious, this was easy. Nothing surprising. Taupe is cleared. I think he should give something else to that hero because leaving Pixie. Unless this hero will survive for longer, I don't think so. Probably he doesn't care about that, but Pixie is speed 7 and you're missing those fast. He cares only about Garfran and Moandor, but you know. He's probably kinda... If Amieloo has a red orb, it's GG. It's not even 300 skulls. Okay, he doesn't go for library. He wants to go and fight him. I mean, don't give more time to your opponent, obviously. As I said, one more turn. Do you remember how much stronger will Amieloo be in one more turn? I think now, when the fight begins, we should watch both sides because we can see what they are thinking about, like in... we don't have to. We know what Amieloo has, so I can just explain while fight will be here. So, look, he doesn't use boots. I think this resistance is better. Yeah, I think it's true. Lose speed, of course. Shackles of War, no. Can implode angels. We'll see. It's all about casting implosion. So Recanters, Cloak, Red Orb, and it's GG. So Garfan can just attack. Of course, I don't think he can win, and I don't think he thinks he can win. So he's able to do retreating. With this 60,000 gold, can just retreat. Preparation. It takes some time. It's normal. It's always think 5 times before attacking. It's super important. And we have a fight. Look at stats. So this is 16 attack skill versus... Okay, so this is 20 difference in attack and defense. So there's no way he can win with units. About mana, it's a lot of mana for both players. They can cast enough implosions to destroy both armies with only spells. Now what matters is speed of units, and HellLight got plus speed artifacts, so he has now... This is grass terrain, so angels are speed 16, so it's faster than Amieloo's angels. This is very useful, but Amieloo has some other units which are fast, while he doesn't have as many. Also, this health boost is useful, as like this implosion won't kill as many as it will when you don't have this elixir of life. Also, morale and luck is useful in final fights. So starting with implosion, I think this is what he should do. Just decide 91 health, 254. Can your implosion kill all the 6 angels? Or attacking wyverns? It's 91 health on wyvern. 3000 damage. So with this orb, he could do 4,500 damage. It's a lot. It's like 50 wyverns with this plus health artifacts with one implosion. 50 wyverns. Okay, we'll see. Now this is HellLight deciding what to do. I think he should start with Implo. Amieloo has Armageddon. And HellLight doesn't have any units which are super tanky. Like, Amieloo has Wyverns, and they can probably survive this Armageddon cast, while those creatures might not be able to survive this Armageddon, but maybe, you don't know when you are Amieloo, maybe he does have resistance artifacts, and that means some of maybe 2 or 1 unit can survive this Armageddon, and then you will survive only with Wyverns, which he can implode and you will lose. So if you're Amieloo, casting this Armageddon might not be a good option, but if you have red or black orb, which remove resistances, I think then resistance doesn't work. So, do you remember? Because I don't. Does Amieloo have the black orb on him? That means there is no resistance. Let's see. Okay, there we can see. I want to know. Because he could just cast Implo and win, maybe. Because he has a lot of spell power. Let's see. You have Black Orb, which removes resistances. Just check Krea, please. Check Krea. That's... Okay, it was here, but I didn't see. Okay. It's here. Okay, he ended his turn. Wow, this is so... Okay, he does have Black Orb, so there is no resistance. He doesn't have the orb to do more damage with Armageddon. He could do chain when, like, in the Inferno Town, 2 heroes, and he could get this plus damage from Armageddon. As I said a lot time ago, it was a valid option for him. And now let's see if this could be actually an option. Let's check in the battle what he thinks and what he wants to do. So, HellLight just waited with Angels, he didn't cast Implosion. He has speed advantage. So let's see now what Amieloo is thinking to do. Implosion. So he does have a lower spell power, 2735, but his Implosion is doing nearly even more than HellLight, just because of this orb. It was 3800 damage with Implo, but it's not so good as HellLight has so many different stacks. How much health does they have? No health artifacts. It's what Necro wants to have, because like many units, so this health plus health works perfect. So how much health is in the Skeleton Warriors? 100, 260. So let's make a calculation. 260 per 6. 1560 health. So 1600 damage and you win. How much Armageddon does? Check Armageddon. Angels 100 14,000 1400 1400. So angels has less health than skulls. So skulls are the most healthy stack. So if you can kill skulls, you can kill everything. They have no chance to have resistance because of Black Orb. And I think Wyverns, let's calculate Wyverns. Can't find any, okay, it was misclick. So this is 59 Wyverns and each has 91 health. So it's over 5,000 health. So if you will implode, if you will cast Armageddon, all of your units will die, but of course Wyverns will survive, and all of his units will die. Maybe he's scared of resistance, but you have a Black Orb, so resistance doesn't work. Both with the secondary skill and with the artifacts. So he, I think, has these boots, plus, which gives 15% resistance. But you have Black Orb, so it negates the resistance. So I didn't see how much damage you can do with Armageddon. If it's enough, you can just cast Armageddon and win. Oh, anti-magic. So, because he didn't want to cast Armageddon, and I'm really curious about that, I think this could be enough. I'm not sure. Let's just check. Armageddon. And how much spell power you have? 27. So this is basic effect. You don't have fire magic. Let's use calculator. So this is 27 per 50 and plus 140 or 1400. So it's not enough. It's not enough damage. Maybe he checked, but we didn't see. So he doesn't have enough damage on his Armageddon, but once again, with this fire orb, he could have enough, and he could just Armageddon here and win. Of course, he will lose those creatures, but Hell will lose his hero and all of his army. So it would be GG at this point. So this fire, I was surprised he didn't want to go for it. Okay, now let's just watch one side. This is stopped, this we can watch. This is probably when he's deciding what to do, and he will end by casting anti-magic because he's scared of the implosion. This is the only way he can lose. Also, when he did the, how it was called, anti-magic, now he can cast Armageddon, and his Wyverns won't be hit. Not sure. He could end the game here if he would have this plus damage. Also, if he would get the Titan's Curious, which gives a lot of power, spell power. He has, I think, this all plus 1. He could have also all plus, 4 attack and 4 defense. So his artifact on chest is not super strong. And I think with this plus spell power, he could have enough damage on his Armageddon to finish this skeletons and win. Okay, so implosion, probably angels now, because only they are now valid target. Okay, angels died. He can't retreat now, not because of Shackles of War, but because rules. If you are attacking, and you cast spell, you can't retreat in first turn. You can do in second turn, you can cast spell and retreat. Okay, you can, but not in first round. So you can't like come with one super quick angel, cast Armageddon and run away. No, you have to survive first turn. Well, let's just do 6 damage. There is no way he can win like combat with this stats and amount of wyverns Akira has. There is no way. But anyway, it's interesting. Interesting. Killing Silver Pegasus, there are speed. You can 4 of them. You have 2 moves with angels. After that, oh, you do 28 damage, so you can't kill one. One angel is not able to kill one Silver Pegasus. Okay. Okay. Wow. Healthy. Healthy Pegasus. So now he can attack with angels. And then when it's time for 7 angels to move, he can cast one more implosion, probably on champions because it's only valid target now. And you can attack one more time because then angels go, they are faster, and now retreat. I mean, pay to run. So 25,000 gold, so like small utopia, he needed to pay to run away. So he casted 2 implos, he didn't lost any army, and he killed so many units. Why? If you ask me why was this possible, what should I answer? Amieloo has advantage, he should be winning, but he lost. He didn't lose game, but definitely he is now weaker. Why did this happen? Simple question. Because of speed advantage. If Amieloo will have quicker units, he could start with, let's say, this what he did exactly, so the anti-magic, and he starts second turn, and then he casts Armageddon or Implosion or something, so he doesn't lose his army like for free. This was all about speed advantage. No mass slow, no mass haste. This time it was different. It was 2 implosions versus 1 anti-magic. So imagine Red Orb being here. It's GG. But game wanted to not give Red Orb, so we can watch such a beautiful game. So what are you now doing? What would you do if you will be both players? What are you going to do if you're Amieloo? What are you going to do if you're HellLight? Do you go and do the same strategy one more time? What are you doing? Good question. I think he didn't buy his main after retreating. Okay, you can rebuild Mage Guild. I think DD is what you're missing. DD, okay. Okay. I think this is the reason why Garfan will be bought here, not in the other towns. I think he's not scared of being attacked by Amieloo, but he wants to learn DD. So now he might be able to reach from his stronghold town, to reach from that town to the castle town. He will need to do some kind of retreating somewhere. His mana pool is still fine. You can do 1 step and then jump. And stay on the Medusas to be ready to retreat. It doesn't really matter where. Not sure what he's doing. Leave Garfan with 1 angel and then do chain. Easy. Just 1 level, doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he's... No. I mean, Kira is super quick, but I don't think he's scared of being attacked. If a side hero of Amieloo can reach Stronghold... Oh, maybe he doesn't want to DD to have more mana. Maybe this is the case. He won't have full mana if he will move from town. But he can still do the same strategy with 2 armas or not armas but implosions. Now amieloo doesn't have any angels and silver Pegasus. So it's always easier to deal with 1 stack, not 5 or 7 strong stacks of army. We'll see. So is Garfan staying in town? Maybe. Maybe Garfan will stay in town. Oh, but you then you wasted this double mana, so you can't use that one. Going to upgrade angels, you are missing wood so much. He even moved who? Gunnar or no, Tyranuxus to pick up this wood, but it's not even close. 20 wood for fort. Why do you have so much wood problems? I don't know. In Necrotown, he was doing this mage guild, but did this? Maybe he trade. No, did he trade a lots of wood before? Maybe it's because of mage guilds. He wasted. I mean, he used so much wood, so he doesn't have a lot more. Maybe he used marketplaces, taverns. Like in this castle town, you used. I mean, he bought mage guild. Also, mage guild here, blacksmith. Maybe this all of that sucked his wood. Maybe it's just a generation with not many, not lots of wood, but he can't go for upgraded angels because of wood. It's kinda sucks. Also, his gold now is only 33,000, so might be problem with money. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, now it's amieloo side. So this fight we saw from other perspective, but we know what will happen. And here it should start. Turn number 6 of second week. Okay. So it's your turn now. Show us how you will try dealing with this. Okay. This trading post could be closer. amieloo had gold problems at the beginning of the game, if you remember. So this could solve the problems. This double mana thing could also help a lot with Kere. And especially because you're a red player. So if you will stay in town with 0 mana and wait for it to be regenerated, your opponent can attack you and you won't have your mana regenerated because you're a red player. I don't want to see this, but buttons and title, why should I? So he is farming that. I? Not sure. Maybe just because he can. Always money. Even, like, what are you going to buy? Archangels? I'm not sure about this fighting. Maybe wanted to get levels on another hero? Not sure. So, anyway, he will get angels, and he will get archangels. Of course, it sucks. He lost some angels, and it was like just losing army. He didn't kill any of HellLight's army. Well, Uland can cast a town portal. So maybe this is why he was fighting, just because he could. 3 angels from here could be maxi. It's not, but 3 angels is definitely good. He lost 1 more silver Pegasus. They are now super important as you can't get more. When you have 20 silver Pegasi, it doesn't matter, you lose 1. Because they are not here to do damage, so if you have 5 or 20, it doesn't matter, but now when you don't even have them to like have 1 stacks, then it sucks. You have 5 not upgraded here, so you could DD, or you could portal upgrade them and you could have them. Okay, even Earth Magic on Uland. So he got angels, he got probably all the army he could use. Grand elves, I mean wood elves even, are not important. Misclick, he wants to go inside. So now he can upgrade Pegasi. Okay, he doesn't want to. Well, he can do it later. So many things to do with so little timer. Okay, it's no problem to do this conservatory. Can he reach this angel dwelling and conservatory and do chain back? He can't cast anything with Sarfak. He can't cast Town Portal or DD. Oh, I think it could be really hard. Okay, he's going for it. So, okay, really? Okay, doesn't matter about Pegasi, sure. So now Conservatory. Now the Conservatory. It's minimum. So how many? 5 angels. He lost how much? 6? And he got 5. He could have 11 archangels right now. He doesn't, but he has still 5 and they will be upgraded into archangels, so it's stronger of course. And it's a speed advantage with archangels. Now HellLight doesn't have speed advantage. If he would be able to upgrade his angels into archangels, and because he has this plus speed artifacts, he would have speed advantage over amieloo, and then it will be the same story. It's not. Okay, we'll see what happens. He has so many heroes now which are useless. He should just immediately start killing them, I think. As I said at the beginning, that look, they don't care about those heroes if you have 8 or not. Doesn't matter. Just leave the useful ones. Of course, they can pick up those resources, blah blah blah. But is it worth your timer? You have so much gold, resources, army, everything. Just about scouting, if about anything. I think he now gave those 2 unicorns, so he can go and get this second town. It's very good. He should do the same in the other direction, buy some archers and pikemen. If there are no blocks on road and it's just normal protection in the town, he can just go and get this. Need Spellbinder's Hat. Okay, so he'll go and clear this Utopia. So basically, didn't matter what HellLight did to him. He wanted 1 more attack skill, okay. He's still doing the same. Okay, so easy taupe. It's minimum. So you can't get boots and red orb. You can get 1 of it. Don't know if 1 wyvern died or not. I think some wyverns died here, actually. Angel didn't. But this is ridiculous. 2,500 damage on the wyverns. Oh. Ooh. Spyglass, necklace, what else? He lost to wyverns. I don't know why. Probably he just forgot. It's also time pressure. This time pressure is now so high. Oh, maybe he's going for the second town. Please do it. Yes, very good. I like this. He's still not banking on anything. He's still doing his stuff, you know? If you will give him time, he will get stronger. He's not staying in town and waiting to be killed or anything. Need some crystals. It's only 1 minute, so you need to upgrade them, you need to do some things. Still. Of course, he does have more movement than enough. So he can go scout, maybe he will find a conservatory, hive, anything. Maybe this plus attack skill even. Because anyway, what he will do is to do retreat, is to do town portal to the castle town. So he did indeed some scouting. Crystals needed. 1 minute on timer. You could send some wood to HellLight. He's missing wood, please. Help him, don't be asshole. So now speed advantage with upgraded angels. Still no red orb, no boots for Angelic Alliance. No plus damage from Armageddon. No Titan's Curious for stronger Armageddon. So he's basically in the same spot, but he got now speed advantage if HellLight attacks him again right now. So this is the difference. Still the health, the combo artifact. So basically he got some archangels. I'm really surprised he didn't invest into getting this plus damage from fire spells. I'm surprised. I will do it even. I think it will be useful. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but... Okay, so there HellLight's turn starts. So this is the super late game when you both have conditions to win. You both can win, depends how you will play it. It's no longer about getting stronger, getting army, getting artifacts. Of course it is, but it's more about your decisions, how you will try to win with your opponent. This is this, I would say, your late game. Both players can win. It's possible, I think, for both players. We'll see how it will be played. So HellLight is away again. Such a nice guy. Makes viewers wait. Of course, joking. Okay, so let's see what he decides to do now. I don't know if, of course, he probably did these calculations, if he can reach with Garfran, if he will like do some kind of poor man's town portals. Maybe he will get even town portal spell, if he will rebuild Mage Guild level 4. Maybe this is what happens, I don't know. But he doesn't have town portal, yes? I think he doesn't. So he needs to do retreating somewhere. He had some time while Amieloo took his turn to do calculations. Now, it doesn't matter what the other heroes want to do. There is nothing to do. Okay, town portal. In Shadow of Death, you can see where you town portaled. So he can see, yeah, he can see there is a town with which Amieloo town portal used town portal too. Wow, weird. In Hota, you don't see this. This was what Rito was talking with me one time, and I didn't know about what he's talking about. Because I don't play so much Shadow of Death, but now I know. I didn't expect in Shadow of Death you can see where your opponent town portals to, even though you don't have this part of map revealed. Weird. Really weird. So he didn't even switch to plus some knowledge boots. He was scared amieloo is able to attack him. He saw that before, some turns ago, when in the same week when he was going to clear the conservatory. Checking windmill, I think this is just him not knowing what to do, but maybe he's just trying to get crystals. He's missing some crystals for rebuilding. Yeah, he wanted this but can't reach. He can't move every hero because they might be a part of chain. Okay, there is wood. 17 wood. Closer and closer. Just use marketplace, I think. Ugh. So upgrade skeletons. Now it's just losing time. I think maybe he didn't prepare his turn. He don't know how to do that. He don't know maybe if he can reach. He doesn't know. He don't. Yeah, this is correct form. I keep making this mistake. Doesn't know. Okay, so what is Shiva going to do, or Mlektin? You need how much? You need 2 crystals. Can't you exchange? Don't you have any marketplaces maybe because of no wood, so he couldn't even do marketplace? I think he had marketplaces when he needed to trade some resources in order to upgrade to his skeleton warriors. So I think he has. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused. I think he does have the the marketplaces. No, not so sure. Yeah, there's at least one. Of course, exchange ratio is not great. And Town Portal and Armageddon. Okay, this is the best you could get. Hell is definitely lucky with spells from a mage guild. You got DD, Implosion, Town Portal, Armageddon, and Resurrection. Even Resurrection at top of it. Like, you can use Resurrection, of course, like Resurrect Angels. Super lucky with this mage guild. So, you can just Town Portal. You can still DD. Interesting. How many? You know, this upgrade means that his like 1 stack is more healthy. So if Armageddon or something, this skeleton can survive for longer. I think he goes for many 1 stacks of angels because it's not really about him having strong army and killing his opponent with army, but it's about having many units which are fast. It's just so simple. To have constant speed advantage. Like 1 stack of skeleton, it can easily die. 1 stack of angel can survive more. So can you reach? Yes, you can. So because of the town portal, there is no way he could reach without town portal. No way. He needed to do retreating, then no way. No way. It was what he needed to have. So next time fighting. So HellLight does now knows how he can win this game. Just just Implosion, maybe even Armageddon, but I don't think so because Armageddon will kill everyone. So now it's amieloo who has turn priority. Both players can win, depends what they do. It's super interesting for me. Super interesting game. Is there no fight? Come on. amieloo, okay, so this is HellLight doing his turn. Probably the miniature is not showing correctly. Crack is staying in the same position for like 4 or 5 turns. It's whatever. Is he coming? Is the stream, is this video missing something? Okay, there is a fight actually. So let's see this fight from both sides perspective. So let's move it backwards a little bit because he already... Okay, so maybe he's counting the health on skeletons. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. This is interesting what they are thinking about, as I can't understand. Okay, so there is the beginning of fight. Okay. So mana for both players. Morale, I think doesn't really matter. It's more about magic fights. Yeah, this stats won't let him win with army. It just looks obvious why he came here. He's going to just throw these implosions. And he can't protect his super big army. Because of no red orb, no recanter's cloak. So this time it's how much health on the skeletons. It's even, I think, more. 285 per 6. It's 1700. Is the most healthy stack. It's not enough with Armageddon. Maybe now he knows that this Arma could win him the game, but he doesn't have a strong enough Armageddon. If he will cast Armageddon, you could hit with Archangels and cast Armageddon, but how? How? It's not possible. You need to do one or second one. So he casted Anti-Magic on Archangels. So that means he will for sure have a turn priority in turn number 2, in second turn. So HellLight now has 2 options. He can run right now without casting any spell, which of course doesn't make any sense, or he will be punished by the amieloo's spellcast on second turn. So let's see what HellLight decides to do. He's kinda checked because of this speed advantage now. As he checked amieloo before, so amieloo just lost units and wasn't able to answer. So he casts anti-magic here, and now HellLight. Can he anti-magic something? No, he doesn't have anti-magic. So he can kill his archangels only by using units. So it's kind of checked. What can he do? He can implode wyverns. But he can't now run away. He killed half, okay? He can't run away because he's the attacker, he casted spells, no hit and run. One more Armageddon, one more implosion. So what I'm all the time saying Armageddon. One more implosion, wyverns are dead, but how to deal with those? 2 angels are doing 64 damage. Yeah. Wyverns or wyverns? Not sure. Yeah, so maybe he doesn't want to be hit with like chain lightning or something like that, or maybe inferno, or some kind of like spells which can hit many targets. So now he moved his angels like that, and let's see what amieloo does. So obviously we will suffer one more time. Half of Wyverns dying. So let's suffer. Okay, they died, kinda. Yeah. Now angels will go into many different directions to prevent Amieloo from doing maybe chain lightning or inferno or something like that. He was waiting. He can cast resurrection on Wyverns with archangels. He could hit skeletons. He knows that his Armageddon is not strong enough to kill skeletons with only Armageddon, so he could hit with archangels to make the skeleton stack weaker, and then maybe Armageddon is good enough. If not, archangels will of course won't be attacked by Armageddon, and he can attack twice, so he can cast Armageddon and attack twice, so he should be okay winning this with Arma. Of course he will suffer because of Wyverns being killed. Okay, he went for resurrection. Okay, Armageddon, 55 skulls survived, and he could finish with archangels. So this is actually what he could have done a lot earlier if he would have this fire orb. The first attempt from HellLight could end like that. Also, if HellLight would farm a lot more skeletons, like 500-600, which is possible, then, well, it could be similar, but it would be for sure harder. So you'll in a second be killed. And let's see now, of course, HellLight's side, because this is the one who's playing. Maybe he's looking for some more options. Maybe he doesn't call this GG, but I think after this Armageddon, let's see also the chat reaction. Even though it's in Russian, you can feel the emotions. Arma. So he lost main hero, he lost all the artifacts, he lost all the army. It's always so funny to watch those games. Oh yes, this is GG. Out of options. Of course you can continue the game and die in next 2 turns, because Amieloo will just go and capture everything. If he will get health artifacts, skulls will be more healthy also. If he will farm more skulls, I don't know what else. He cleared all the tops and all the things he could have cleared. But look, even though Amieloo had amazing map, he breaked 116, it wasn't really clear who is winning and who will win. It was, if Amieloo will, like, after clearing desert, say, okay, I cleared desert, I don't know what to do, let's stay in town, he will lose this. Like, this was very good game, and you can call that luck-based template, but if you will get Amieloo's side and you will be playing versus HellLight, will you win? Because now we can see that Amieloo had a better map. Did he? He break earlier, he was stronger. Okay. I don't know if this is so much about luck. So many decisions, so many things he had to do to win this. It wasn't like free win because I break 116. You break 116 and you have to try so hard to win. Is it normal? You have so many artifacts, but not these ones which you are missing and needing. Okay, so now this is HellLight, so he's checking Amieloo's side. He just made these archangels. He could have archangels turn ago. He could have also the fire orb, Huh? So I think he could even play this a bit better. Maybe the stables were super important, super useful. Maybe he counted movement somewhere, and without the stables bonus, probably he didn't. Probably he just wanted to have stables with Kera to prevent this from happening, prevent being one step short later on anything. But I think even though it's anything and you're one step short, it doesn't matter. It matters to have archangels earlier. I think it's true. So we can end here. Maybe he will also do the map review with what's the matrix and check. We'll see. So let's let him. This is HellLight, by the way. It's his stream. So very good game. I really enjoyed watching this. Firstly, I was watching only on HellLight side and like, what the fuck? 117 amieloo breaked your guard? What the fuck? Okay, that means I think I need to watch his side then. And after watching both sides, I was like, okay, this is pretty good game. Maybe because I saw this kind of games on Juanito's channel, and I really enjoyed watching this, maybe I can just do the same. Of course, I'm doing this alone, and of course, it's a post-game commentary. They weren't playing right now when I'm doing commentary. I knew kinda what happens, but it also means that you don't watch shit. It's a very good game. It's not like suiciding in the middle of the game. So he's probably now like, come on, this is not gonna happen. Spellbinder's hat for free, this necklace, this Kira, this snowball, like what the fuck is this map? Or maybe not. Break is 116 with full movement on Kira, boots of speed and this equestrians. All of that works in his favor. So we saw that one of the Russian games, and not every game is as good as this one, but they are on similar level. And not only Jibus Cross games are super interesting to watch, but when you have this extra large plus underground kind of magic, it's good to watch, but you need to even be focused when watching what is where, which teleporter leads you to which part of the map. Even if you are playing, sometimes you don't remember where was the teleporter going to. This is a lot harder to just sit and enjoy watching. You need to even focus to understand what's happening. So Jibus Cross is just chilling template. You just watch and you have fun. This is how I see this. I like playing this game more like try-harding, not just playing versus AIs. And I want to do my best, but on Jibus Cross or any other like this smaller, simpler template, because I just enjoy this more. Yeah, it's more about enjoying when you have this smaller. Anyway, that's it. I don't know how many episodes. I think 6, 7, maybe 8. Hope you enjoyed this. This was pretty good game. Amieloo. This is the first player. This is this one who played Rampart. He breaked 116, and HellLight is the second one who played with Necro. So, if you want to see more games, just go and visit their Twitch channels. I think I can just include the links in the description or in comments anyway. If you will ask, I can just post you these channels and other channels, but it's just going to that site. And okay, now it's only one guy streaming something. Jibus Cross versus someone, yeah. So, but almost every game here is just solid game when it's not like 1-3-1 break. It's easy. It's really weak to break, and it's a good gameplay. Commentary, it's not English, unfortunately, but that's it. So I'm waiting now. It will be published for me like in a week. So when you are watching this, a week passed from. You can even see the date here. But anyway, I will see. I will wait for your reactions, and if you like this kind of content, I can watch. I mean, I can record more of that, and I will try to find someone to do the commentary with me. And if you want to do it, then maybe just say. If you know about the game, let's say you're average or close to my level, so we can have this in-game commentary. We can just do it to make it more entertaining. You know that not super high English level is required, but you know, we can just have fun together with someone. So if you want to try and you know some about the game, just say something in comments or anywhere, and we could see some more games and do their commentary together. Okay, so anyway, very good game. One of the best Jibus Cross games I remember. There were probably some better ones even, but this is pretty good. I think both sides made some mistakes. It was more about amieloo doing mistakes so HellLight can win, but HellLight did, I think, really good. Not much he could have done better. Let's quickly think. What could HellLight do to win? Huh? Maybe this is a good question for you to answer in comments. Maybe you have some good suggestions. That would be really important. We could learn that way. Huh? So what do you think? What could HellLight do to win this game? Maybe he shouldn't go and attack amieloo and go to, for example, straight for the fortress area. As I said, it wasn't him missing something. He was all into magic anyway. Can you have some kind of artifacts to not? I think no. You can have resistance artifacts, but Armageddon will attack you as you like with Black Orb. Resistance artifact doesn't work. At what else can you help you surviving? I'm not so sure. Maybe some units which are immune to fire. But how he can get this? You know, did he had Inferno Town? No, amieloo had. He could do Ifrits. You know, this is worth thinking about, because maybe there was something HellLight missed which could win him the game. Anyway, I don't think you can do better than HellLight, and any of the suggestions will be bad, obviously, but let's just throw some. Maybe we can together find a way. Anyway, amieloo, I think, did a bit more mistakes. Not even like mistakes, but not using your map until not pushing your options to the limit, as he could have this fire orb, and you know, he could win in the first attempt. Maybe he could try not losing so much time, so he was able then to clear more angels the turn ago, but then the implosion will kill more angels and he will have less archangels. So maybe it's good that he didn't clear those angel dwelling and conservatory before, because he will lose more angels and will have less archangels later. But I think this kind of logic is at least saying wrong. But you know, so playing faster, saving time, maybe. Sometimes it's really hard because you're just entering new zone. You have no idea what's where, and you're just going and farming this. Like, you can't prepare. So maybe this was the reason why it was so hard and he needed time. He was the one who was going blindly into desert and into every direction. So he couldn't really prepare his moves. Really many times he just had to he saw fire earth book. He needed to decide what kind of path he's going to. immediately. He couldn't like prepare himself. You know what I mean, yes? So maybe it was the reason why his timer was kind of problem for him, you know? Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed this. Hopefully next time I will have someone to do commentary with me. And it will be less exhausting, for sure. More entertaining to watch. So, you know everything. Stop talking and 1 hour. Just perfect. Goodbye. Have a nice day. See ya.